What's up, fam? Back with another joint, yo. Hey, I'm gonna get right to it, man. I saw that little video Hassan made about my son. Well, he made a couple of them, but the last one he made, I think he was talking about Mike Brown dad asking for $20 million from the Black Lives Matter movement or some shit like that. I'm not gonna get into the $20 million. What I'm gonna get into is Hassan Campbell. Why he always trying to shit on my son and Tamika Mallory and anybody else that's out there trying to do something, that's doing something for our people. You know what I'm saying? What killed me with this nigga is he always downing Tamika Mallory and my son for being outside trying to do something. But he don't do nothing. That's the crazy shit. How can you bash somebody for doing something when you don't do a fucking thing? You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I'm watching you, looking at your comments, and these people like, yo, I don't get where these people come from when they agree with this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? When they agree with this motherfucker, and he makes no motherfucking sense what the fuck he's saying. Then on top of that, women are commenting, and he's calling Tamika Mallory a fucking bitch. Don't know that girl from nothing, and he's calling a black woman a fucking bitch. And women in his comments agreeing with the fuck he's saying, but he calling a black woman a fucking bitch. You get what I'm saying? He's knocking Tamika Mallory for trying to do something for black people. He's knocking that. And while he's knocking it, he's calling Tamika Mallory, a black woman, a bitch. And y'all in the comments agreeing with this nigga, with the shit he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that shit. I don't understand that bullshit. And then this motherfucker talking about where the money going, the Black Lives Matter movement, where's the money going? Nigga, what the fuck you doing with the money that you getting? You see what I'm saying? What the fuck are you doing for your community with what the fucking money you're fucking getting, nigga? Why motherfuckers don't say nothing to him about that shit? Motherfuckers in his comments saying, like, I swear to God, I think motherfuckers is retarded. You're gonna talk about somebody else, what somebody else doing, and they're doing it, but the shit they doing, you saying is staged. Oh, it's some bullshit. Oh, they staged that shit. They got a bigger agenda. Man, get the fuck out of here. Show us the shit you do that we can say is staged. Show us the shit you do, my nigga. While you talking about somebody else, show us the shit you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Then they call them a paid activist because they're getting paid. If they're getting paid, so the fuck what? If you wasn't getting paid for fucking by YouTube, you wouldn't be saying the shit you're saying. You know, trying to show light to people of what people doing. If you was not getting paid from YouTube, or people was sending you money, you would not be on YouTube at all trying to show us the way. You get what I'm saying? And you got the fucking nerve to talk about somebody else, but you not even outside doing that. It sounds good at home on the sofa in a chair. It sounds good in your car. It sounds good when you talk that bullshit at home in the car when you're not doing a motherfucking thing. All you doing is bad mouthing motherfuckers that's out there, that's outside really trying to do so. You might not agree, and that's cool with you. You might not agree on how they doing it, but you're knocking people for trying to make an attempt. Then you're trying to get people to turn against them about some money shit. But when somebody do that shit with you, you and your motherfucking feelings about shit. But you're doing the same motherfucking thing about the Black Lives Matter movement. You get what I'm saying? But you can name some things they did. You might not agree. You might say it's staged, whatever the fuck you try to brainwash your peoples on, trying to say it's staged, but they're out there doing something. Please tell us and show us what the fuck you out there doing. talking about they paid activists. So what the fuck? You on YouTube for free? The shit you trying to get us to believe you're doing it for free? Nigga, get the fuck out of here. I ain't even see you buy a motherfucking lunch, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I haven't seen you buy a motherfucking lunch, nigga. Hold up. Pardon me. I haven't seen you bought a person fucking lunch. And you sitting there bashing. And on top of that, why you bashing? A motherfucker trying to say they doing something for our community and you supposed to be for the black people. You calling a black woman a bitch. And these dumbass people in your comments agreeing with the fuck you doing. For agreeing with the fuck you saying. It's like, my nigga, you're trying to run a fucking, like you're trying to run a cult, motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like you're trying to brainwash motherfuckers into believing the bullshit you're fucking saying. But you're not showing nothing you're fucking doing. So my thing is, how the fuck can people run with this motherfucker and agree with the fuck he's saying about people that's outside doing something when this motherfucker has not showed you nothing he fucking has done? Nothing. The motherfucker has not showed you nothing he's fucking done. And y'all motherfuckers are sitting there agreeing with this motherfucker. Then you saying that he there using Black Lives Matter, shit that's going on with the black people, the problem that's going on with the black people to fatten their pockets. Do you hear what I'm saying? This motherfucker is saying that my son and Tamika Mallory are using the shit that's going on with the black people getting killed, murdered, and all that shit to fatten their pockets. Are you fucking shitting me? Is this not the fucking motherfucker that came on YouTube saying he was molested by Africa Bambaataa and he was looking for donations and he was looking for help from people so he can expose other pedophiles and help out the ones that went through the shit he went through? It has not done a fucking thing, right? Has you not showed not one time, not one fucking time that he showed you him giving back to the community or doing something for a person that's been molested? Not one time. And y'all motherfuckers is following this motherfucker. And y'all motherfuckers is commenting on this motherfucking comments like he done did everything he fucking said he was gonna do. The motherfucker, let's make sure we clear this up. Let's make sure we clear this the fuck up. This motherfucker did not show one fucking thing that he did for somebody that got molested, and not one fucking thing for his fucking community. But this nigga has the audacity to talk about my son and Tamika Mallory and say it's a fraud, it's a stage, all that shit for money. So what the fuck was all that shit you came out about Africa Bambaataa for? For subscribers. For subscribers for what? For fucking money from YouTube. But you don't even have nothing on video or nothing, so a motherfucker say the shit you did was fucking staged. But you gonna talk about people that's out there doing something, and everything they do, you try to fucking knock, say it's some bullshit, say it's staged, say they're using motherfuckers for money. You get what I'm saying? But he can show y'all motherfucker all with his YouTube money, he bought up fucking bands off y'all motherfuckers. Off his subscribers. He bought a Benz. The fuck is a Benz, number one? Who gives a fuck? But he bought a Benz off y'all, off the money from YouTube. And y'all motherfuckers is with that bullshit. But he gonna knock Icon that's out there doing something. He might not agree on how they doing it, going about it doing it, but they're doing it. They're doing something. He might not agree with it, so what? You fucking might not. But don't knock our kind trying to do something. That's the bullshit. Nigga, I get in your ass because you don't do a fucking thing. And then you sitting here knocking what other people trying to do. That's the shit that blows me the fuck up. When you're not doing a fucking thing, then you're gonna say they're paid activists. Do you get paid to be on YouTube to promote your bullshit? Do you just not get a fucking a Benz that you were so hyped about off of YouTube, off us people, our people, subscribing to your shit, watching your shit? You got paid off that shit and you bought a motherfucking Benz? So what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? I don't see my son or Tamika Mallory showing off their vehicles they got off of Black Lives Matter. But I definitely seen your black ass show a motherfucking video and you getting motherfucking a Benz off YouTube off your subscribers. You see what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers better wake the fuck up, man, and understand what the fuck you doing. And then how the fuck is this motherfucker gonna talk about shit other people doing when he not doing a fucking thing? They gonna call motherfuckers a paid activist because they out there, whatever he don't believe what the fuck they're doing it for money. When he on YouTube spitting bullshit, started off with a fuck, I'm not gonna say what happened to him was a lie, but what he said behind it was a fucking lie because he ain't done nothing. And he getting paid. He flashes money. Get what I'm saying? I don't think my son or Tamika Mallory flashes money. He's showing off vehicles. I don't think they show off vehicles. He out there showing y'all he got there buying fucking fur coats, fur jackets with y'all money. YouTube money. He's showing all that, right? I don't think Tamika Mallory or my son doing that shit. I think Tamika Mallory, my son, is getting locked up, pepper sprayed, hit with rubber bullets for our people. Tell that motherfucker Hassan to show you one fucking thing he did for our people. Instead out there showing the shit he buying with the YouTube money. Get discrediting other motherfuckers out there trying to make an attempt to do something. You better listen to what the fuck this motherfucker say. Instead of saying, oh, you're doing a good job, good exposure. What the fuck are you talking about, good exposure? How about you say, well, why are you talking about them? Show us what the fuck you did. Stop trying to blast Icon for trying to do something when you're not doing nothing. Come on, man. And y'all motherfuckers in the comments, man, I swear some people, I think they fucking retarded. That's what I'm saying. This motherfucker's got a cult or some bullshit. Brainwashing motherfuckers. And y'all motherfuckers believe in this motherfucker. Because he get hyped and what he say sound, you think it sound right. It sounds fucking retarded. Motherfucker staged to kill George Floyd. That was a motherfucking plot to kill him. Then the motherfucker said, turn around, he's not dead. And y'all motherfuckers sitting there believing the bullshit he's saying. George Floyd really not dead. It's all a stage. And y'all motherfuckers believe that shit. The motherfucker said George Floyd is not dead. All that shit about putting the knee on the neck, choking him out with the knee on the neck, all that shit was staged. All that shit was planned. And y'all motherfuckers believe that shit. That sound like a cult motherfucking leader to me. Or trying to be. But he got some dumbass followers, yo. I'm not going to say all his followers is dumb. But the shit I see in the comments, the motherfuckers just comment and agree with this motherfucker, something is wrong with y'all motherfuckers. Because he has not showed y'all one fucking thing. Not one fucking thing he did for our people. Not one fucking thing he did for the community. Not one fucking thing. Not one fucking thing. And in the midst while he talking about a black woman, he care about black women. He care about our peoples. In the midst of him talking about a black woman, he calling her bitch. Understand what I'm talking about. In the midst of him talking about he care about our kind, he's talking about a black woman. He's calling her a bitch. And women in his comments not even saying nothing about that. Show that. Tell the motherfucker show you one thing. Then get back at me. You heard?